And I immediately started to hate that kid the same way Peter did. But as I'm drinking this kid in from the back seat, I start to notice what Peter was talking about. He had both of his hands in his lap, and his thumbs were doing this weird twitch. Imagine his palms facing him, but his index fingers are squeezed together, and then both of his thumbs are circling as if he's attempting to move them in their full range of motion. But his hands are completely still other than his thumbs. So it's almost like he's like trying to imitate a fish with his hands. I start to think like, why is Tommy putting up with this? And I look up into the rearview mirror and I see Tommy's looking back at me. He was shooting glances at me through the rear view this whole time. And once I caught it, I realized that these glances were trying to convey to me like, hey, don't leave me in this situation alone. So we pull up to this abandoned looking building. So we park up and Tommy turns off the car and he goes, I'm not going in unless you guys come in with me. And me and Tommy look at each other and we look back at him and we're like, what is this dude on? And Jordan follows up by saying, no, I know you're gonna ditch me. I'm not getting out of this car unless you come with me. I'm not letting you ditch me. For the record, gonna be transparent with you. We were totally gonna ditch him. I didn't want anything from this transaction, but the issue was that Tommy did want something from this transaction.